The Queen, 95, stunned royal watchers as she stepped out of Windsor Castle to visit the Royal Regiment of Canadian Artillery. For her first in-person visit since her return to England following her summer break, the Queen donned a navy blue jumper with golden buttons above a light blue blouse and a grey skirt. Pictures taken during her visit showed the monarch in high spirits and great health as she spoke with the soldiers of the regiment which, for the first time ever, has taken guard duties at Windsor Castle, Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London and St James's Palace. While inspecting the regiment, the sovereign inquired whether they noticed many people heading to Buckingham Palace to see the traditional changing of the guard. And upon checking out their living quarters, the monarch spoke with the soldiers about travelling to the UK and leaving their families behind in Canada. To thank the Queen for the visit, the regiment gave her the Captain General's sword, presented to mark the 150 years since the A and B batteries, which now make up the Canadian Army, were formed. But this present won't remain in the hands of the monarch for long, as it is meant to be awarded annually to an officer who has demonstrated exemplary leadership. The monarch accepted it with a huge smile and joked with the soldier offering her the ceremonial weapon. Royal fans were quick to notice the positive mood of the Queen and how happy she appears to be still able to carry on with her work. Twitter user John Cruikshank wrote, "I'm not sure we have ever seen the Queen as happy as she is here. What an amazing leader she has been." Another, Robin Birdsong, praised the Queen for being a leader who really cares, empathetic and in charge. Social media user Bronier Allen wrote, "HMTQ is looking amazing, look at that smile." You can see her respect and admiration for the Canadian Artillery in these pics. It leaks out a mile. Processional wrestler Anthony Ogogo also commented on the pictures, writing, 95 years old and still as resplendent as ever. Finally, social media user Ewa Moloch wrote, "I may not be the citizen of the UK but it is so touching to see Her Majesty smiling and so much in good shape." Other royal fans focused their attention on the silent tribute paid to Canada by the Queen. One, named Laureen, said, "Lovely to see him wearing her mother's maple leaf brooch." Another, Sean Powell, wrote, "What an honor. I love the fact that Her Majesty is wearing a maple leaf brooch." The brooch donned yesterday by the Queen is particularly significant as it was gifted to the Queen Mother by her husband, King George VI ahead of their 1939 state visit to Canada. It remained in the Queen Mother's personal collection until her death in 2002. It was then officially passed on to her daughter, who has since worn it a number of times. The Queen visited the regiment as its Captain General, a role she took upon herself following her coronation in June 1953. The cheerful visit to the regiment came after the monarch resumed her virtual audiences with diplomats. From her home in Berkshire, yesterday the Queen had meetings with Ioannis Raptakis, the ambassador from Greece, and Therese Rath, the ambassador from Belize, who travelled to Buckingham Palace to speak to Her Majesty via video link. Traditionally, diplomats and high commissioners based in London held an audience with the Queen shortly after taking up their role.